sprint. They know that he's inside of sight. That's one. Can he get a second? Cameraman is low health. There could be an opportunity here. It's 2v3.
Oh,
I think it's Tim Producers down inside red corridor at this point. They've got to really fight to get this one back. They might have sight, but without the diffuser, it's worth nothing to you.
Where are the defenders?
Pop, Living
and
as well. And they know a loose idea as to where the man is playing. But do they know that he's on the other side of the soft wall? I really doubt they do.
Working together here so they can at least have an impact.
You will still play this game? Yeah, surprisingly.
Separate. They're looking for the pinch.
Surprisingly. Dude, cameraman. I don't think he wins this. I don't think cameraman wins this. Actually, yeah, I don't think he wins this. Once I saw him with the SMG in it, oh fuck, in his spot, that shit was over. That shit was over.
As Leon starting out with the entry onto cameraman here as he steps forward. It is the hard breacher gun who's already done his job in the round. But attention will turn towards the Ossa here of Astro. That is what this round really rides on. And
how do you even win that?
You cannot! He can on his birthday, Tim. Rogue need a single round to get over the finish line.
Is extraction still a thing? It is a thing. It is a thing.
If you think about the timeline of the game, they were a little off the pace on border. They were able to take FaZe into overtime, but just couldn't get it done at the end. But you just felt through a lot of that map that it was FaZe that were in control. And then Rogue battled back fantastically well on Villa, and now we're absolutely dominating here. And you just feel if they get 2-1 and they've got that series map opportunity, I'm pretty sure they're going to take it, Des.
I want Rogue to win. I think.
Force back a little bit from the office side.
I mean, I feel like FaZe can probably.
That's fine for them.
Because they'll most likely win big. I just don't know about their club. I think it's just really how they handle this fucking loss here. Because they're gonna 100% lose Skyscraper. They don't look good. FaZe does not look good on Sky right now.
Waiting for his team to play catch up here essentially. Otherwise, he sat there drawing the team in.
Rogue are just playing really tight and they're getting fucking aggro together, which is fucking what you need to do.
When the site execute happens, that's exactly what FaZe did last time around. Now for FaZe, they did clock at about this point previously. Okay, guys, ignore it. Let's go over towards Geisha instead and make that work. Souls.
I still think FaZe can win the next two.
Well aware that Astro might go for that jump out, takes down his man, and this could be the round of advantage that Rogue needed. 4v2. They are pushing towards the final 30.
The drones, Tim, is what I've got to see.
What the fuck just happened?
Taking 10-15 seconds to figure it out. They found the one they need. There's just cameraman left standing. He's got 3 smokes in back pocket at this point, Tim. Diffuser recovered. Does he see the man come charging past? This could really sting.
Oh, prior with the drive-by. PFC, you know they're really gifted?
With just one more round.
The danger for FaZe here is they now need to find 3 rounds back to back with absolutely no mistakes, no errors, because you just know that the way Rogue are playing will punish them if they are made. It is 6-3 to Rogue. They managed to get
a fucking good chat, bro. Cry's been playing really good.
They needed to put them on match point, and they're going to be moving to attack.
I feel like Cry's been really consistent in this event.
The beauty for Rogue here is
power hap.
Dude, Rogue looks so. I guess it's just the defenders, right? Because it's like Rogues. I haven't really been paying too much attention on Rogue's attacks.
I'm sure that's a good moment you'll see on Twitter later on. All the same.
Wall's not open yet, right?
All these floors have been broken apart.
Wall's not open. They're nading below already.
Still looking relatively intact. The vertical nades from Rogue.
Because typically you want to open the wall and then nade below.
Nothing outside of the tiniest bit of chip damage on towards cameraman.
Oh wait. Wall's open, okay.
It's pretty comfortable at the minute. There's exactly that. There's 1 minute left to go.
I guess both of these teams just have a fucking tough time attacking, though.
See, just stood holding angles now. Then that's going to be the mirror winner taken out by Leon. That's going to give them potentially a little bit of something. But Cyber takes something back as he finds a headshot on to Spike. But beautiful.
Dude, Leon is going crazy, bro.
Opening the mirror window.
Still, what more can they do? Cyber's down to about half HP, but it's camera. Oh, it's 3, just fall out of nowhere. We'll go into overtime, Tim, yet again.
We really are, Des. It is going to be an extra 3 rounds here on Skyscraper. Every time they move in anywhere. Spite on the IQ, he's going to start that push across. He's just pinging out the gadgetry for the time being, and then he's going to go on the hunt.
Jinx for 7-7.
Step through. No nomad being picked up here, a double stack.
That's pretty smart because the first one has been left purposefully visible.
If that catches someone, I will buy Spoit a steak dinner. I'll take him
Usually
out.
the worst claymores are the best claymores. Even not saying that's a bad claymore.
Steak on there is like 106 euros or something ludicrous. And I have no doubt it'll rinse me from a lot.
The ridiculous claymores are the best ones.
It works, it'll probably get impacted out, or they'll shoot it out and march their way through. But if it does, whew.
Do they get to keep the trophy? Yes. The only trophy that you don't get to keep is invite trophy. The hammer. You don't get to keep the hammer. They always recycle that. They put it in like a fucking pelican case, and they ship it off back to fucking Montreal. But one thing that they don't know is that I spit on it. So whoever's gonna touch the hammer next, hopefully it's us again. I spit. My spit is now in Ubi headquarters. Nah, I'm kidding. Do we have to wear gloves? No, you don't have to wear gloves. Imagine you win invite. You're all circled up. They're doing the interview. It's like, all right, lift the hammer. But then they just fucking hand you fucking Michael Jackson gloves.
Looking to be the first team to ever claim 2 major titles.
Dude, look at this bank. Dude, update the fucking cinematics, bro.
This has to go well.
I took my headset off during the break, Tim.
Stairs, just looking to try and pressure through the soft wall in towards the lockers side of sight, but also to prevent
That's a drone, boy.
Anybody pushing up and being able to rotate across the top.
Is there?
Down blue stairs.
I was gonna say, is there just one guy on each like hatch, door, and fucking everything? Oh, there's 2 guys here. That's cool. How did that even kill that guy? Oh, garage angle. Dude, what the fuck is this?
They've got to step in and try and make a plan work, and Leon's going in deep here, up high actually, right in the bottom corner. Never seen a plant coming in here before, but this could be enough. Nades and guns go.
Who else does that plant? Is it?
Leon shut down at the last second.
I feel like it's always Europeans that do this shit. Oh, he's got the hatch. That boy's got the hatch. Oh, okay.
But there's a kill coming in from above. A 1-for-1, but they run out of time, and FaZe hold on.
That was kind of cool.
Close in that round. If Leon sticks that plant, you feel that at that point it's probably round over.
Didn't he stick the plant? I thought he just got killed.
And that is not going to be an easy one.
Did he hop off? Wait, did Leon hop off?
Start to just gain a little bit of pace here on.
Did Leon hop off?
That round really should have been Rogues, absolutely. They had everything right for them in terms of the smoke placements, the nades that came through, the gunfire.
Yeah, I don't think he would. I don't think he hopped off.
Pieces went out. The problem was, Leon a little bit slow in getting into that bottom corner. Didn't have a choice, he had to wait for it to be clear for him to push through. But by the time he's 1 second away from
they might show it here.
The smoke dissipates and they get that. I've never seen a plant coming in here before, but this could be enough. Nades and guns go crazy.
Oh, the smoke just faded. Yeah, okay.
Was trying to push main stairs. That plant for Leon maybe works if Spite stays alive in that position. If he doesn't lose his gunfight with area, you're pretty much limited to the 2 hatches. There's no actual surfaces.
Who's 7?
He's looking to get himself up marble, but dips himself back to sight.
Brazilians have always been good on bank, literally since the dawn of time.
To play onto stock if the hatch push comes along, but at the minute, none of those operators are actually,
especially way back. Like taking a Brazilian team to bank was just fucking suicide.
Cry and find Cyber. He's had a great start.
He might just get one. You can see the thought process. He's thinking about it. The windows, they prep, they're ready, but Cyber dips himself away.
100% Crying's killing cameraman here.
Cameraman, he's still there.
I don't think cameraman's ready for it.
Your time is now if you're gonna go, Crying.
No claymores on side, out he goes as well. And there's no one there ready for the response, but he's got the right idea. Kanto's ready as well to cover, but Crying goes down. Didn't stick himself too close to the building there and does get punished for it. Kanto knocked him out to trade him out, but that DKB is gone. The phone calls are offline.
Kill man through the
Bad
prime.
operator to take down, maybe not the best on the side. You know, you've not got your hard breach going, you've not got your thinker gone, but still, what has happened there is a minute has been wasted.
Well, for one, sometimes you got to do that.
Have wasted, but just absolutely the focus has been
It's open. They're not really playing top. I think that's worth it. It's also dope before you used any calls.
Back on track here as Bullet. He manages to get the kill onto Kanto.
Oh my god.
He gets the kill onto Leon, and this is the problem with that thinker.
That was not worth.
It just keeps on singing.
I'd say it's worth.
You got Spoit and Deepet now holding inside the
because otherwise, with the way Rogue is playing fucking open, it's kind of ass.
They've got the one, but there's still two more to come pushing in. And FaZe have got so much time to work with. No more nades on side, but...
Because I feel like if Rogue just plays whatever strat they're running on open, they lose. They literally just lose.
Now more than ever.
Looks like we're going to be potentially going to see 12 rounds as a minimum again here as Deepak. He's once again trying to get something going, but...
They have to do some ridiculous shit.
And it already has, Des, so for a third time, I'd have to say it's highly unlikely. Deepak, he's got the weapon to do it. The Alder, we know, is fantastic, but no, the push comes in from three sides at once, and Souls takes him down, and that's round FaZe. We're going to see 12. It's 5-5.
He's being dragged onto it.
Do you think it'll go another map?
Assuming, of course, we can get through. You just get that horrible.
Here, ask me that after this round.
To OT.
It's going to be CEO again as the defensive side for Rogue. We've only seen this from them once, and they did win it last time around. But we know it's a tough site to hold on to, particularly if those windows get used by the attackers. It can make it feel really claustrophobic inside a site, difficult to move. We had an opener last time where Cyber unfortunately naded himself. I don't think that Rogue...
Who I cheered for legal reasons, he cannot answer.
It'd be nice. Just
holy shit.
15 kills.
I think FaZe is gonna win.
Hold down G for me, mate. It's all the way. They've got the cover as cameraman comes in as well. The juice pulled out one more time. Rogue find one more down. It's Cyber left standing. Are we going all the way to
fifth map? I do think it will go. I do think it'll go to the next map.
Find 3 kills.
I do think so.
That plant down. It's not going to happen. Spike finds the kill. Right on the way to command Tim.
What an unbelievable finish we are lined up for here. This game has gone back and forth. FaZe win map 1, Rogue win map 2, FaZe map 3, and now Rogue win bank, which was our... Big play from Cyber, but he's cut down from behind by Deepak on the trade. 4 versus 3, 45 seconds left to go. But here comes Astro and Cameraman. They're trying to retake top. And Rogue, they're going to have to be careful. They're going to need to watch their backs. I don't know if they've got flank drones in place, but they could well find themselves caught out and cut off if they are not careful. Astro getting aggressive, wants to get himself back into construction. This is clever from FaZe. They've almost given up the site, and Rogue, they're happily chasing their way in. Crying's going to go down at that point. Souls, he's the solitary man left downstairs. The drop comes in from Astro to support. He finds Leon. This is effectively 2v2.
Found himself a third in the round and should be able to get this plant stuck here. Cameraman looking for the takedown main stairs. In fact, from above, Deepak can't quite finish it off. No, not there with the cover, and Kanto can step in and go for a replant. But at this point, he'll get closed out by one of these last 2 players. Souls working his way through slowly. Not quite got the vertical angle, but the horizontal is there. Rogue taking a bit too much time, and FaZe close out round 1.
The big problem there was allowing FaZe to retake that.
Billy takes a 6. I don't know if I got you.
Rogue
Thank you.
got control of it really well. They had the man advantage, but then all of them ditched onto the ground floor to go in and try and get that plant down. They almost seemed to forget what they were fighting for to begin with, Des, which is to have top floor control to help the plant go down.
I think that guy got
and
wall
instead,
banged.
they all went down to site. Cameraman just strolls back up onto the top floor and is ultimately the difference maker.
Well, round 1 started out spicy. It looked like Rogue were in control. Let's see how round 2 shapes up instead. We head down into one of the most classic sites in the game, Tim. It's Church and Arsenal to kick things off here. Rogue on the attacking side and looking to bring along the fuse here potentially. Deepak switching over towards playing that. Very good at clearing out Arsenal. Inside of the hallway and inside the kitchen.
Well,
but
I don't know exactly what happened, but
it's good for trying to make sure the hatch definitely gets opened up. But you have to pair that up with some other elements here, and Leon looks to be that other element.
They had top control.
Monty.
And I think Crime was sledge. I think once it got to like a 2v2, he gave up the top. It's usually that, I mean.
See Leon on the shield playing in from. It's going to be a little bit easier given that the guy
Usually it's a good play, the double up. Sometimes you gotta say fuck the holes, but I think didn't have any info up top. Like no flank cams or anything.
Through Deepak for the time being, going to be moving in through the strip side of things. He's on
They
the
shot
fuse.
it.
We've seen this a few times. The fuse is brought along to try and support the push in kitchen, so he's going to try and get himself established.
This top is crazy on fucking bar.
Just to keep anybody away from the underneath whilst the hatch is being opened up, clear out any utility.
You may well start to see forced errors coming out, or unforced errors, sorry, coming out a little bit more from Rogue.
Like you say, you know, there are players there, Spike Deepak, with limited experience of this environment. Now then,
throw a whammy on that.
Start coming in to support the push. We can see the fuse charges.
That guy might get bombed.
To be open. They're in position here to possibly do this.
Oh my
He's
God.
going to take a lot of damage off Spike. He was down to about 2 HP, but manages to juice himself back up. Leon still looking good on the Monty though, and that is the main thing for Rogue right now.
Who is this in dirt or blue?
It's not really a backstab, but it's definitely pressure coming in. Player sat on the other side of that. I don't think the Magnet's going to pull that nade over his head, but it looked like it might do for a couple of seconds.
Just trying to work the vertical.
35 seconds.
35 seconds. Normally we'd be saying it's time to start pushing, but it's not the end of the world here on Church and Arsenal. There's plenty of time, but Bullet Cyber, they managed to do some big work for FaZe.
Dude, they didn't.
Crying, but doesn't know about Souls hiding behind the generator, and that now leaves us in a 1v4 for Deepak. 20 seconds left to go. He doesn't have the time. He doesn't have the position really to be able to find these kills. He almost gets one into.
I don't know how I felt about that.
That is going to be just about all he
It was a kitchen dirt when they're doing a bunker. They literally have like fucking 5 men and 5 guys in sight.
They peek together and they find.
And they're doing kitchen dirt.
Solid round 2 coming out from FaZe again, just holding the side of Rogue at bay, who maybe aren't as sharp on attack as they might otherwise be. Curious to see what side they go to next as well, because some teams have started stepping away from
Look, Kino and Yog.
Gym and bedroom being the more prioritized site, and
Furious.
if nothing else turns into the off-site. I believe that was the case.
Is that Bodega?
Avoided bar and stage altogether, but at least here in round 3, Cash and CC is going to be where we head to.
All the Brazilians. Except all Brazilians and Yog.
As if anybody could, the winner here to see him come online and start going big. You can't just look towards Crying here to be your
The
savior.
more
A bit more than that to really
rounds
get
FaZe get on defense, that's obvious. But each round they get, it's a bit rough because I feel like Club in recent months have been pretty attacker sided.
They are in CCTV and Cash, but they're just looking to prevent that master bedroom sided.
Like every defensive round has more value, I feel like.
Leave the bottom of Garage. Soft is back to 4v3, 4v2 as Leon manages to find Souls.
In the shit.
Get themselves rolling here on Clubhouse.
They have sight but no diffuser, and Cameraman's worked his way around the smoke. He could land a
that's
massive 2K
huge.
here if they're not careful. This could really, really sting. I think Crying knows that he's inside of sight. Leon starting to drone his way through as well.
Does he have a Valcam for Garage?
I imagine to give a bit of support. Surely give away a 4v2. They find one, but it turns out to be a trade. Astro on red stairs. Leon has made the cross, and Crying finds the close. Rogue get themselves started on Clubhouse.
Kanto really pushing his luck on the garage stairs there, almost taken down by Cameraman, but the distance.
Well, sometimes it's a little crazy.
Recoil, which can be a little bit wild at times. And the crowd really is getting behind Rogue now. Every opportunity they get, Rogue taking themselves their first round here on Clubhouse, but
Slide Ninja, take the 5.
to rotate back through the sites they've already won.
That's exactly the problem, right? And this could be.
Who the fuck uses Vector for long range? Well, I mean, what's he gonna do? Say, you know what? That guy's too far. I'm not gonna shoot at him.
Late round moments where, one, they're trying to pull off and execute that is just being completely.
Oh, that is just fucking rough.
Superior skill coming out of FaZe.
It's going to come in the next 15 to 20 seconds. The first 2 gunfights are going to be particularly important. If they go in the direction of Rogue, you can forget about the rest of the round. Kanto, he takes down Cameraman, one of the full health operators. That's about as good as it gets for Rogue. Let's try and find.
Damn, Crying was just front door and he came back. That was actually fucking blessed he came back.
He might get an angle on towards Deepak here, but he's the last one left standing. Spike gets the 2, and Rogue are up 3 and 2.
For the first time here on Clubhouse, for the first time on Mach 5. And I dare say, Des, for the
This is motivation you get to the next major.
Berlin Major Grand Final.
Me not making the major motivates me, yes.
Fully and completely. In terms of map count and round count combined, yes.
Not just watching those, just
they are starting to open up.
Want to make a major.
Again, I'll say it as I always do. Wait for that second half. It can change things drastically. Church and
Every time FaZe go down, they flank. I mean, that's what every team does. They get aggro. They either flank or they get in your face.
Something special. And FaZe pulling out an old classic here, Tim.
Top floor is going to be a pivotal part of this map and round. Rogue need to go in, need to get kills, need to clear them out, but they're going to be doing a lot of that work practically blindfold.
They can't stop. It's constant. Rogue on a fast push in here, but crying. Put in the dirt by Cyber pretty much immediately. Now
God, what's happening here?
Towards a challenge, comes on for one.
God damn, this just got executed.
Dispatched the Romans that were sat inside a lounge. And with that level of control, a very early start. Deepek now working his way down through oil as well. Will he be able to find a second? As you've got Kanto and Leon both looking to work their way through. Dirt now backing out last second, actually. Looks like a change of tack for Rogue.
And I don't blame them, to be honest. I think they were... Sometimes you can get a little bit carried away. You get a couple of kills and it's like, right, keep going, keep going. There's 2 minutes 15 left in this round. There is an age of time. They've got drones, they've got utility. They can wait, they can bide their time, they can play it patient until they've got a better opportunity. Yes, sometimes the rushes will work, but if they've got a little bit of a feel in there, if something in their gut has told them this isn't the time, it is best to back away and try again. Almost losing a life there. Deepek with an impact going off under his feet, but the fact that Bullet had the impact in hand was the thing that kept him alive.
They had 6 impacts on site. They've still got 2 remaining here with the right rotation. FaZe could...
Deepek is fucking a guy though.
Being opened up. But Leon, with one hard breach in back pocket, at least for now, has stepped away temporarily. They want to make sure this next one absolutely connects and then get away with it.
It is a fucking guy.
Not in a position to be able to challenge that match either. So if they really do want Kitchen Hatch, it's theirs for the taking.
I read that. I'm like, what the? What? All right. That was a troll bullet. Dude. That was a troll. You can never impact 2 of it. You can never impact 2 fucking kitchen hatches unless you kill like one of them on it. You literally can't do it.
I'm feeling it now.
A Monty for a tub.
And they've at least got access to site here. Astro's just going to be feeding information in. Not likely to overextend himself just yet, I don't think. Spoit is down, and that is not...
Is there a TB around?
I don't think he's got a salvation station.
Oh, it's happening. This shit's going down. What the fuck? 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 What the fuck?
It's not looking good for Rogue Des, as FaZe are just hitting the accelerator right now. Deepek trying to hold on, but shut down in the corner of master bedroom. It's a good night from FaZe, and they level things up 4-4.
A quad kill for Cyber in the round as well. Absolute demon. And Rogue, I think at this point you got to be calling.
Dude, FaZe are like,
that's 2 rounds in a row.
This has been going on for too long. Get us the fuck out of here. Win or lose, we're making these rounds quick.
What I love is even when Rogue are hitting them on the flank like Kanto was from main stairs there.
Going to do absolutely nothing there as Bullet has dipped himself back to safety, but Crying still doing a good job there. It doesn't matter that he's not had that contact. He's burnt a minute.
That's the most important part.
Oh my God.
To come upwards here. Oh, so well placed, but just not quite deep enough. Crying gets away with a small scratch.
Just reading the movement of the man there, and it just goes to show how well these players know the maps, know the routes, know where players will maneuver to. Kanto going to drop himself back down. Cameraman finds Crying up on that top floor, and that should be very close to map control gained for FaZe.
I don't understand this, bro. I just fucking poked my eye. I don't understand Rogue a lot of the time. They did this on Bank. Like, they fucking half-ass Rome.
Move their way back down the main stairs, different sides of the map in their control, and through they go. They're inside the side.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Cyber's fucking dodging these nitros.
But Deepek off to the from deep side finds one.
Important kill once again.
Yeah, you guys can reset here. Or Rogue can eat up.
1, 2, 3, as easy as ABC for Deepek as he down to 4th, and their kill comes in from Kanto. It's 3 versus 1 now for Rogue. 1 minute left to go as Cameraman, he's got an awful lot of work ahead of him here. He's 1 versus 3.
This was a huge round.
Anything at the minute on the Dokkaebi. Doesn't really have the weapon for it with the marksman right.
That boy fit.
Lower rate of fire, and he tries to challenge, but shut down.
Damn, Deepek went fucking new.
Goddamn T does it again. Several rounds this game is picking up these big 4Ks. FaZe a bit rattled. take themselves a tactical timeout. They're down by just a round. But that means Rogue are one step closer, 2 rounds away from taking that major title.
Now kiss.
You say that FaZe may be a little bit rattled there. I think it's probably fair to say the same of Rogue. I would be very surprised.
And bro, FaZe?
These teams are feeling particularly composed
Dude.
at the minute, Des.
They need to time it with their fucking dirt guy. They always go too fast one way.
Must all be very difficult.
Like if they all hit that shit together, like the dirt guy hits it right as the blue guys hit it, it's fucking free. At least free. You're crying, try to stay alive past the minute. Challenge impossible. Oh, this is hot.
Just 4 more to go, boys, and the major is yours.
Is someone gonna pop his hat?
Now as they know that they've got somebody in amongst them, and that is a problem. Astro
loses this.
Though, probably wins this challenge, but somehow Leon
No, Astro 100% loses that, yeah.
He takes some damage, but so does
Dude, Leon, go huge.
Leon.
Leon.
For FaZe as Leon gets 2 before being eventually traded out.
Still 3 more left standing, though. We've seen
Cameraman.
all these kind of rounds back. But if you're a Rogue fan, you're
Does
starting
he know?
to believe
Cameraman loses
this.
Okay.
There's another kill coming in this time for Cameraman. Onto Kanto Raketti. 53 seconds left to go. And FaZe can continue their push now. 3v3. As you say, they're working down blue. We just see the Inox being jammed out by the mute jammer. Spoit, he's watching the angle onto blue there. Just trying to hold this down with the DMR. Arune just waiting for the moment. If the beat
Wasn't a really good spot.
Spoit is going to take the shots.
Last time they came
Wasn't
down
a
here,
really
Deep
good fucking
picked up
spot.
his 4K. Cameraman steps in through the cover of a smoke and has got his way down long. They're on the step through. It's a 1-for-1. Deepek's down to a slither of HP. Finished off. It's Spoit that stands.
Dude, just Spoit 1v2 for a major for fucking first event.
The plan is going down. Astro on a slither of HP.
Oh.
Spoit comes through but finished off. We're going through to overtime, Tim.
In map 5 of the Berlin Major, Des, we are going to overtime. We're going to see the whole thing here, and this must be taking its toll on the players. Right now, the tension is at an all-time high. It's 6-6. Everything that has gone before, Des, as unbelievable as it has been, counts now for nothing.
And my heart is actually just fucking.
These final
God.
rounds. It is absolutely dead square after 5 maps.
My heart is thumping through my chest right now. This is too much.
It really is.
Too much.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like
To be the downer for a second on this.
Kanto's 1v1 versus Cameron was pretty fucking huge. The C7 versus SMG is a pretty equal fight. But.
Has been the splits. They head back down into the basement. Protect that hatch from above if they're able to hold it. But again, knowing the attention that's coming from FaZe, I really doubt that will be the case. Maybe Crying can fall back from playing top red.
Will Cry and live past 1 minute? That's the real determining factor here. I'm telling you, bro. Rogue always puts fucking Crying on an island. Or Crying puts himself in there.
Into the action phase. There's good and proper Spoit. He's going to open things up with a headshot onto
They're actually, I think they're actually roaming now with Crying a little
Not only
bit.
does he bring the explosive traps, but he brings the explosive opening, Des.
Dude, they don't.
Beautiful man to find as well.
No.
Cyber again has been an absolute demon throughout the series. Astro's
Oh my god. Crying. Gun up, man. Gun up.
He does. He does. Yes, he does. It's 2 kills going the way of Rogue. They're in a 5 versus 2, Tim, and this is going to crack that trend we've seen of defense falling apart.
First one goes off to the left.
Violet take the prime. Hannibal take the prime. Repellers take the 3. Appreciate it. Thank you guys. Much love, much love. Oh, it's a shield bed, okay. Oh my god!
Doesn't quite know which one to shoot for, but now they know that he's trying to get cheeky. He's going to have to back away for a quick second.
This is a rough one. That's a rough one. That's a real rough one right there, Leon. Were they about to hit it? Or is that just like a duo play right there? That was kind of a...
Exactly what was going on. Rogue didn't really recognize that they were being pinched out on either side, and so just keep
Leon
under wraps enough. There goes Bullet onto Crying. There goes Cameraman and Astro.
Holy shit, bro.
Like we are gonna have one more.
Oh my god. See, why did the lights flash right now, bro? That's a troll. The light flashing is a troll. Stop doing that in the middle of the round.
ridiculous if he can pull off a 1 versus 5. FaZe have crushed Rogue in this round, but he's got 45 seconds with which to play. Does not.
Dude, they did that to me at DreamHack Montreal. I'd be in like 1vx's and I get fucking a goddamn strobe light in my face. Oh my god, bro.
We're going all the way. The very last round. We joked about this at the start of the series, yet here we are. And could now look to rotate themselves.
They could. Cyber pushing forward. Looking to get
oh,
mid
fuck.
out. There's somebody on the main stairs. It's gonna catch him. No,
holy shit, bro. If I was Leon, I would have just fucking shit my pants right there.
Take a bite. No, he overextends. Cyber shuts him down.
Anto.
That's what you're looking for. 3 left standing, but let's not get overexcited because there's always this possibility that Astro, who was 2 and 7 earlier in this game, has bounced his way back to 9 and 9. He can still be the judgment maker here.
A little bit of top floor control has been gained for FaZe, so they can start working towards side. But Rogue have got the strip side hold, I'm pretty sure. Yes, you can see the man right out there. That's all.
Deepek's still alive, guys.
Deepek on the echo, waiting to spoil the party.
Do they have flank set? Do they know? Okay.
Just playing on that
they have to know someone's in strip.
Surely not. It's a drop execute. You got crying out towards Garage. It's worth mentioning. He's a mile away from the action at this point. But FaZe have no idea. Can he work his way up through catwalk maybe or red stairs and get himself involved on the top floor?
Continue to work those vertical angles, looking to soften things up here, FaZe, but there's going to come a point where they have to go, Des. They can't keep doing this for the entire remainder of the round. 50 seconds left of the Berlin Major here for us to decide who is going to be the winner. Astro drops down. He's looking to pressure from chains. He wants to try and hold down the bottom of main stairs. We know how important to position it.
Two yokais up.
Those cams, trying to feed the information, trying to get,
and they're waiting the last second for this shit.
Surely not that yokai being the big disruptor here in the last 30. FaZe dropping down, converging on the ground floor. Kitchen hallway is theirs as a yokai blast comes out. Spoit thought about a swing but changed his mind at the last second.
Dude, they're actually gonna
expect on the downstairs. Last 15. It's literally now or never. Spoit finds 1, 2 left standing. The plan's got to get stuck. They find the down as well. Yesterday they took the crown from LA. Today they take the kingdom from Latam. You are your Berlin Major champions.
damn, they did it. Dude, that was.
Let's in this moment not forget FaZe, who have played their part here in Berlin. That came right down to the wire. It doesn't come closer. A yokai stun to win the championship for Rogue, your EU winners at the Berlin Major.
You beautiful, beautiful buggers.
Look at the crowd. This is just. It makes the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, Des. This is what esports is all about.
God damn.
MVP.
I knew that shit was happening. 2 yokais, bro. They're just fucking tunneling down. That was ridiculous.
Has had such important kills to keep them in it. It's been unreal.
It's 2 of us.
Should we say goodbye together?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
All right. Look at that.
Damn, that's crazy, bro. Dude, when we won invite, they got us like in the first couple pictures, and then they took the hammer away from us.
We got it through, and you know the one thing
We took like a couple group photos, and then that shit was fucking yoink. God damn. I wanted a whole photo shoot, bro. I want to see Deepek. Huh. You know? Really does not reflect. These stats all throughout are just like, wow. Like that, I think that just shows how fucking close this whole thing was.